it's very important for us to understand the context of the paragraph, the reading paragraph, because once you understand the context, you can anticipate the words. So it's not just linguistic maturity, it's not just vocabulary, it's also understanding the passage in totality. So this paragraph is about robots, and it says, well, they are man-made versions of animal life. Now, if there are man-made versions of animal life, we cannot say these machines, they define our behavior. So define, or if you say understand, cannot be, because they won't be doing it. The machines won't define us, especially when we are saying industrial robotics, because that's to do something, a job on a mass scale or on a large scale. So answer number one will be replicate. Why replicate? Because these machines, they can definitely copy, they can definitely imitate or mimic our behavior, they can learn how we function. Likewise, for question number two, if you understand, it's a statement, and the statement made by somebody who is in a way pioneer. Pioneer means the one who is the first in the series, first explorer. So if he is the first explorer, you cannot say that he cannot understand. So understand as an option is ruled out, but you can definitely say that he cannot possibly define. Why? Because definitions are subjective. The way you define something, well, it's your definition. Somebody else in his own world can define the same thing in a different way. And the third question is obviously the continuation of the second one. It says, if you consider all the different machines, people dash robots. So answer in this case will be people call robots. Why? Because we have just understood that as a pioneer, the person himself says, well, I can't define, because definitions are what? Subjective. Different people, they view at different things in a different way. And it's also will help us to understand why question number four answer is what? A comprehensive definition, which means a detailed definition, a definition that will cover each and every aspect of it. The last sentence, because again it rolls out, it stems out from sentence number four of the different what? Everybody has a different idea, because the definitions are subjective. So these are the answers. Comparatively, it's an easy passage. But again, a passage is easy, we should be able to solve it quickly. Methods remain the same, strategies remain the same, regardless of the complexity of the paragraph. Method is we need to understand the words surrounding the paragraph, surrounding the blank, and also we need to understand the context overall. This will help us. And again, we don't have to memorize questions. We are not robots, we are human beings. Once you learn this thing, well, life is easy as far as PTE is concerned. Any doubts, any questions? Comment section.